outside of Matt Hamill.
Goed, kan hij sparka? What the...
Hamill had that spectacular head kick knockout of the night in his home state in Columbus, Ohio, back a few years ago against Mark Munoz.
It looked like Gustafsson connected with that uppercut again. Their back was to us, or Hamill's back was us, so we couldn't see where it landed.
Saw the Superman punch coming.
Yeah,
Kudos to Gustafsson for going to train with Phil Davis after Phil beat him. Knew he needed to work on some things, and you know, what better way than a man who has already solved your puzzle.
Finished 7 fights in the first round against the Swede Alexander Gustafsson.
Jag kan inte gå för nära.
Nej, precis.
Han håller det där, fan dansar runt där.
Ja, annars är det brotta, eller?
USA, fuck you! Fuck you motherfuckers, här är USA! Vad är det för poäng? Han hör inte. Han är död, idiot.
I guess that's for themselves.
Correct.
De sa till dem det. I guess that's for themselves.
Movie done about him.
Fucking funny.
Did you see it?
Yeah, not yet, not yet. Great person. I heard it was absolutely spectacular though. And that's always interesting too, Joe, in communication with your corner.
Yeah, certainly. It's a huge disadvantage, but he believes it's an advantage to block out the sound because it's one less sensory input that he has to deal with. Oh, nice left hook there by Hamill.
Hamill trying to continue his evolution as a striker. He caught Gustafsson. Some time with Mark Delagrati at Team Sigilton in Somerville, Massachusetts, in preparation for this fight.
Som att Hamill hakar av sten. Han vill inte, han rubbar sig inte ens. Han bara, det var som att Rampage med. Rampage träffade hookar och man bara... Lugnt ner på lägg.
Hamill really not committing to the takedown, Mike. Just sort of grabbed the leg and really didn't dive in like we're accustomed to seeing him do.
Maybe he is more confident with his striking than we've seen in past fights.
Maybe, but he did it again.
Ja,
Almost like 50 or 60% of the takedowns. Not really committing 100%. Nice right hand.
Han tar en punch alltså. Man hör du helvete här va?
On the right side of the face of the Swede Alexander Gustafsson.
He's looking for that switch kick.
Hamill taking this matchup on short notice. Wanted to get right back inside and compete after the Rampage fight. Final seconds of round 1.
Man har inte blivit trött av allt det dansandet. Så
ja, det tänkte jag också på. Det blev en massa energi på det.
Ja, fan han håller på med hela tiden. Lätt och Andersson.
Man slipper vara där.
Ja, jag tänkte...
Men det är farligt med man vill lättare nacka.
Nej, man vill inte.
Ja, det var en bra första rond, men det var så fan att man blir lite nervös. Men att Hamill slår hårt och han kan ta en punch.
And there we see a good straight jab by Matt Hamill. And there's a nice left hook. He did a good job of covering up right after that.
A little bit more punches, all right?
På den engelska. Ja, de brukar bara...
Step with the uppercut, all right?
You felt the strength, all right? Now let's put a bit more pressure. You felt this action, you felt this pressure. Yeah, start letting go.
Boyd Irvin amongst the cornermen here tonight for Alexander Gustafsson.
2 punches that you take an angle. 2 punches you take an angle.
That's nothing, Alex. That's nothing, right?
Go, seconds out. Let's go, seconds out.
The beautiful Shondella. Back here in Philadelphia, last stop with UFC 101. Tonight, UFC 133. Evans versus Ortiz pay-per-view comes at the top of the hour. Call your local cable or satellite provider. Log on to UFC.com to order tonight's pay-per-view. Pretty close round number 1, Joe.
Yeah, fairly uneventful round. uppercuts, and Hamill, of course, landed that jab and left hook that we saw. Here's a good combination of Gustafsson.
And they said in the corner of Gustafsson, you felt his strength now. And that truly is one of the biggest assets on the fight card of Matt Hamill. He is incredibly strong.
Yeah, a lifetime of grappling. It's hard to describe that kind of strength unless you tie up with a man like that. It might not be the same strength as weightlifting strength, as the ability to move body strength.
Hamill very experienced. 11-3.
Now he's committed.
But the majority of his fights, Joe, have come inside the octagon.
Slow. Här, så ja. Titta nu dansar han runt alldeles mycket, men han är i centrum.
Det är bra alltså.
And now Hamill's right eye has some damage.
Innan var ju...
Alltså det är mycket svårt att skjuta.
The last time Hamill took anyone down, it was Tito Ortiz.
That back at UFC 121 in Anaheim.
Man går in och smäller på som fan.
Tito, his coach on The Ultimate Fighter, fights in the main event later tonight, looking for his second straight win. After a winless streak dating
Bra,
2006. Battle from position, so there's been no pure shot for the takedown attempted by Matt the Hammer Hamill.
Jag tycker han träffar rätt bra med uppercutten nu. Han reagerar inte som att han...
You know, both rounds are fairly uneventful. Gustafsson moving around, throwing a lot of shots. How many of them are connecting clean? Like, look, there's all that covering up. You definitely see a little bit of a cut over the right eye of Hamill, so something got through.
And the cut from round one around the right eye of Gustafsson.
Gustafsson seems to have some blood coming out of his nose as well. Nice leg kick.
Matt Hamill has fought 4 world champions during his days in the octagon. Rich Franklin, John Jones, Tito Ortiz, and most recently, Rampage.
And he's trying to spear Gustafsson with that jab. Really stepping into
Det
the
är så
very
här
hard jab.
så lite farligt. Det så bra.
Past the midway point of round 2. Again, there it is.
Yeah, he really lunges forward with it nicely.
Nej, inte det.
And the takedown attempt, Gustafsson nicely avoids it.
Well, if you want to build up your takedown defense, train on a daily basis with Phil.
Bra, slå! Hamna!
Kom igen! Hur länge kom
Nej, kyla in.
Slå! Fortsätt slå!
Klockan är 3, han har glömt.
Fan vad mina yes! Så där.
Shit, det här var grovt.
Jag får se det precis på det där.
Fucking shit alltså.
Sluta och det tänkte bara nu för fan!
Det var en uppercut som träffade.
Ja, det var
Nej, vänsterkroken. Vänster uppercut.
That's the one that rocked him.
Yeah! Uppercut! Och sen så var hamra på som fan.
det var jävla den som var först.
Damn.
That's the beginning.
Fan vad boxar det var.
The second one drops him. And Alexander Gustafsson is a finisher. When he gets a guy hurt, jumps all over him.
Sen dessa slag.
And here you see full mount.
Det var inte allt fint.
Ja, det är bra då. Han är ju stenhård alltså. Herregud.
Det var värt nästan där.
Första fingret den här kvällen.
Första avsnittet på hela...
Ja,
Det är fan
exakt. Så vi gör det.
Han hade inte granithake i alla fall.
Eller hur?
Extra money.
Hans öga ser ganska hellimmat ut. Ja, det var...
Nej, men...
34 seconds of round number 2.
Har du kommit ut där?
Declaring the winner by TKO. Alexander, the Mauler, Congratulations to the young Swedish star.
All right, I am here with the winner, Alexander Gustafsson, with a spectacular performance. Listen, Matt Hamill is a very tough guy and a very difficult guy to stop. You've got to be pleased with your performance tonight.
I'm super happy, man. Yeah, I can't believe it. How pleased to say right now. It's a dream come true. I want to thank my main sponsor, Bad Boy. I want to thank my home club, Nature Fight Center, Team Alliance, Andreas Michael, Rick Del Fiero, all the guys, Phil Davis, Travis Brown, Dominic Cruz, everybody, all my guys back home in Sweden, thanks.
You were able to stuff the takedowns. How much confidence did that give you to engage more?
You know, I felt good. I'm not super pleased because I was a little bit like, I don't know, like, I didn't know how to do it in the beginning, but in the second round I felt better.
So in the beginning you just had to get your timing right?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's take a look at the end, because you caught him with a series of blows. You started off with a kick, you had him backing up, and here's the left hand that did the damage.
Yeah, that's the combination. We've been working like back in the gym. You know, I want to thank my family, my sister, my mother that's here. I want to thank London Shoe Fighters too, all the guys. I don't know what calls them all, thanks.
It seemed like the uppercut was something that you also had a lot of success in with this fight. Is that something
Then...
Listen, congratulations on a huge victory. He's a very tough guy. We look forward to seeing you again. Alexander Gustafsson, ladies and gentlemen.
Alexander Gustafsson, victorious tonight, his third straight win. Inside the octagon, rising star in the light heavyweight division. Great to be here tonight. UFC 133, Evans versus Ortiz. Pay-per-view top of the hour. Later tonight on pay-per-view, former light heavyweight champion Rashad Evans. This will be his first fight inside the octagon since he beat Rampage champion.